Hey, what's up, family and friends? Eric William Hauser here, 166, Tetragrammaton 166, William Clinton 166, Donald Trump Jr. 166, and the White House 166. And Farms and Economy 166, you know what I'm saying? Just 166, an alien president 166, and Farms and Economy 166. We're here today to be doing a reading of my fourth book that I wrote. Here's the second one that I wrote. This one is Hi, My Name is What. We've got the Celebrity Rap Match, which is the third one that I wrote. And then we've got this fourth one that I wrote, which is a couple pages. And so we're gonna be getting into this one here that I posted already. So what we got, the introductory page, Zero into Infinity, Eric William Hauser, and I'll read you the table of contents right now. I is cover page, I, other works by the author, 3 I's, introduction and copyrights, 1 is Pleiadian ancestors, 2 is quantum trusts, 3 is the angel of light, Romaniel, 4 is Ananiel, 52 is guide, 5 is the Big Bang Theory equals 166, 6 is Eric William Hauser equals Mensa, 7 is the death cycle for Christians, Jewish people, and Muslim individuals. 8 is meeting Yahweh on TV. 9 is God created creation. 10 is LV223 in building 23 of Johns Hopkins Research Lab. 11 is Hauser equals Freemason. 12 is Baphomet. 13 is the Gideon's analysis. 14 is wisdom. 15 is the Holy Grail. 16 is Jesuit nature. 17 is graduate PhD theses, 18 is researchers, 19 is notes from history, 20 is AB negative OIT, 21 is alternative energy research, 22 is H plus YouTube video, and 23 is researchers. So it's a table of contents. Here's the cover page, works of angels and angles and professors, and it's got copyright Eric William Hauser paperbacks, Maryland, and okay, so this is II. This is works also by the author. Celebrity Rap Match, 10 Fingers, 10 Toes, an analysis of tattoos. Hi, my name is What, 2019. Give my YouTube page of Waldo's Waltz, Instagram, Eric Hauser, Twitter, Eric Hauser, SoundCloud, Eric Hauser, Bandcamp, www.erichauser.bandcamp.com, Tumblr, Waldo Waltz and Waldo's Waltz, my Wix site, erichauser.wixsite.com/Waldo Waltz, as well as my SoundClouds, which I didn't write about. And this is just a fake thing if I were ever to like officially publish these. This is a work of nonfiction. Names and places are a product of reality. Copyright 2019 by Eric William Hauser. This book was written at a hospital when I was 29. www.erichauser.wixsite.com/Waldo Waltz. All rights reserved. Published in the United States of America by EWH Paperbacks. Copyright Eric William Hauser Paperbacks. ISBN number 872-1-704-58297-6, written in the United States of America. Book designed by Eric William Hauser, cover designed by Eric William Hauser. And I count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, first edition. This is page 1. This is Pleiadian ancestors. So I do Etetiel equals 72 is Hauser, Atariel is 66 for woman, Tamariel is 82 for a waltz, that adds to be 220. 22 and 0 is school, woman, and waltz, and the Hebrew faith wins over nothing every time. Right here, this is God as in plus and minus infinity, and the devil is 0, negative. And I said Atakiel 59 equals the devil, and I worked with the devil as God. Hamashel is 70 and Hasser, Hasser is 70. That's the street alias that they gave me when I was arrested and put to work in North Carolina's system after I'd given them my DNA for a DNA test. They told me who I was with an alias instead of giving me anything else but the truth. So who I am as a Lyran Pleiadian is Hamashel. I'm a Hashashim. I advise the Council of 9 and 12 from Earth, 52. As a Zeta, 52. The council is run from Andromeda, and I hold the galaxy, 71 of the spiral, with my truest geometry. And then I say I summon Tamakiel, 82, my tumblers to speak, and since I did an extensive collaboration of efforts before 2020, the ancestors have accepted human life for infinity, and I promise that to people. Tananiel 76 hit me as a life comet in Columbia 76 MD, and I always take the hits from the Milky Way galaxy as Rafaniel 104, the temperate fool. And this is justice for human, person, man, and woman. Ananiel equaling 56, or the NASDAQ stock market, which I personally own, is C1B 312 Hazer. Tanamiel is and was a meteor at 76 that was going to hit us like it did in about 15,000 years ago and cause the first ice age. Well, major one. I paid for your sins on earth, and that's what I gave to people. Quantum trusts, this is page 2. The Holy See, as in S-E-E, as in the Papal See, holds everyone's soul in trust as Attorney Regis Sestu Crevae 1666 and Dum Diversus. It was safeguarding people's soul for the alignment of the cosmos and the eclipse that happened recently. I said Hazer equals Pope as the number 52, and I, as a Jesuit missionary, set up Tesla coils, orgone generators, and Shungite grounding at my residence of 5909 Tall Branches Pass. This experiment cured my brain tumor, internal AI from smartphone use, and allowed me to travel with family of past and present lives. I literally used my own theory to cure a brain disorder. I've documented that research, and I was able to get out my brain tumor with holographic reality. And I give my thesis, boson, tachyon, polydimensional hyperspace, fractal holograms is what we are living in right now. And I said, welcome to the New World Order in 2019, a year before it was actually supposed to start. The following angels and angles saved humanity with my help as a Swiss magician, because I went there when I was 18 years old and was able to manage getting out safely and soundly. Amaniel is 55 for Satan, Moby, and Waldo. Returkiel is 105 for the devil himself, with a fool in the middle. Sumaniel is 94 as Samuel, the Jewish fisherman. Farael is 62, Mirror is 26 for God and lesbianism. And I say they were forgiven for being lesbians and not procreating. This is the Angel of Light, Romaniel. Romaniel is 93 as the site for those shipwrecked vessels lost at sea still. He is the fisherman himself, and the guides are still lost for those who are still lost in the light. Basically, we, i.e. humanity, survived the meteor and a subsequent ice age on planet Earth recently. That was Ison, for those of you who haven't heard about that comet or phenomenon. It was also called, people were calling it something else, I forget, but it was actually Ison. In my Tesla orgone experiment, the comet was about to hit, so I transformed Earth's outer layer inside out with sonoluminescence and cavitation at the White House, 166, my home address, which is 47 minutes away from the White House itself, and so I'm the judge of it and the commander of it when I'm there. The inner layer of the Earth's magma was hit by Ison and radiated the visive Tesla coil and resonated my own home's Tesla coil to repopulate Earth by clearing the negative electrons and radiation. This happened in a quantum reality. Then Earth rebalanced and life went back to normal at 23 degrees for my 23rd birthday. I said we survived and there was no need for a nuclear apocalypse of mutually assured destruction, and Tesla 57, i.e. myself, saved humanity, and there will be no more ice ages on planet Earth for the rest of infinity. Ananiel is 52's guide. A-N-A-N-I-A-L equals 52 for Hazer. As an archangel, I will remain peaceful in this new era. America is the Garden of Atlantis and the Garden of Eden, and as Donald Trump Jr., 166, the politics will now reflect peaceful efforts in 2020. For those still scared of the end of the world, 72, know that Hauser, H-A-U-S-E-R, 72, is still working with Yahweh. I said video games are never reality ever again, and the computer called down Ison due to the perceived hostile nature of mankind. That's what my father told me. Examples, modern warfare, The Division, Grand Theft Auto, and these sorts of things. They thought we were suicidal and, frankly, schizophrenic. For those NASA 35 candidates who have trained with their ether body, your future generations will follow the following timeline. There's a moon mission planned for the first woman and another man to be landing on the moon in 2025. There's a Mars mission of 2050. Titan moon mining will happen by 2080 with the use of cryogenics, Shungite C-70 fuel, and Deinococcus radiodurans Valerian suits, so we can get outside of the atmosphere easier and survive the radiation that's actually in the universe itself. Outer galaxy light travel will happen by 3055 with boson, tachyon, polydimensional hyperspace, fractal hologram technology itself. And I said we don't need to geoengineer Venus ever. It's too inhospitable to human life. The Big Bang Theory equals 166. As Loki, 47. I am a scientist and judge, 47. The Big Bang Theory, 166, as does Eric William Hazer, 166. So far, life on Earth has been peaceful to me, and I have had interracial relationships with many of Earth's people: Caucasian, Egyptian, Jewish, Filipino, Vietnamese, Thai, Jamaican, Spanish. My DNA and RNA, together equaling the number 52, combines me to let me know that I intermarried just about every single nationality on Earth in the past, including Native American, African, and Asian. Reality after the Big Bang will never again lose entropy, and I know this through Rosicrucian Gnosis and Amethyst dream work. Home 41 is USA 41 for all of mankind. America is still a safe haven for many nationalities, all races, religious beliefs, theories, and industries. Universe equaling 113 equals the two magicians and the empress, my mother, my father, and me. 11 is justice for the empress, which is 3, and the magician, 1, overcame death, is 13. Infinity equals 106, which is basically just the magician, the fool, equaling the lovers in the end of it. Eric William Hauser equals Mensa. Mensa equals 52, because M is 13, E is 5, N is 14, S is 19, and A is 1. That equals 52, and that equals my last name of Hauser, Haaser. 8/11/19/5/18. As a denizen of Earth 52, I am Mensa, which means that my IQ is of the 98th percentile. I promise my books are nonfiction and fact. Let me now, 52, show you, the reader, how Jesus changed water into wine. This is the only true biblical fact that he ever did. He just taught mathematics to people who weren't Phoenician themselves. Water, 23/1/20/5/18 equals 67. Wine, 23/9/14/5 equals 51. 67 minus 51 is 16. 16 mirrored creates 61, and 61 stands for church. Also, that is true. I used to be a velociraptor. You're burning my fossil fuels, and I'm allowing you to do it by using my bones. Velociraptor equals 153, and I know through past life regression hypnotherapy that I was a hermaphrodite and a magician who had no gender, 53. 53 stands for rebus, which is basically gender neutral. The death cycle for Jewish, Christian, and Muslim women: first, you spawn on Earth as a birth of a vessel in the sea of commerce, i.e. person and name. Second, you live life to the expected age of about 84 with modern medicine. 3, maybe you will be or have been contacted by extraterrestrial life while on Earth. 4 is the after-death Christian souls are sent to Zeta to live a life as a Zeta Reticuli constellation. The EM electromagnetic pollution is clearing in that constellation and star system, so you will look like your human self instead of a gray extraterrestrial. They're time travelers. Soul gets transformed from lead to gold during life on Zeta, perfecting your Ashlar. 6, purified soul is transported to the Pleiades to live as a xenomorph or a light body, depending upon your personal likes or dislikes. Note, H.R. Geiger met me, Will Hauser, in the live footage from Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3. Note, Germanic people go to the Pleiades and view each other as light bodies. And note, any person who travels through hyperspace will be eaten alive by a xenomorph, because your actual human body is never supposed to get that far out. Meeting Yahweh on TV. The film Independence Day and the showing of that alien is actual live footage of Yahweh himself. The New York Stock Exchange bought Earth, so that scenario of invasion will never happen again. It was a collective dream, and those two films, Alien Trilogy and Independence Day, are what actually extraterrestrials look like to the human eye's bandwidth of the visual frequency. I said black men and women should never venture out as an astronaut outside of Earth's Van Allen belt because their blood pressure would not be able to handle the change in density. So as God 26, Devil 52, and Death 13, I bestow Earth 52 to the black community in the future. Order people will be the space missionaries in the future, and there won't be much of anything or anyone interrupting travel. God created creation. I am my father's great-grandfather, and I chose my own name as 166. I plan to evacuate my mother's womb at exactly 26/2/23/1990, and I did survive as a uterus umbilical cord strangling scenario by coming in feet first. I overcame death immediately upon birth. I was a C-section. Mary is my mother. Steve is equal to Moses because he met God, and he's 71. Stephen is creation is 85. However, I, 35, invented gematrix, geometry, and gematria as a velociraptor, scratching out the code with my claw. Steve, 71, Hauser, 52, equals 123. Purify air is 123. Rough Hauser is 123, and Wolverine is 123. And I say he helped previous generations on planet Earth. Stephen, 85.